Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, everybody, to NXT Watch Party. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Welcome, yeah. Welcome, yeah. Welcome, yeah. Welcome, yeah. Ninja said your rivalry with Denise was excellent. Thank you for the support there. I am babysitting tonight. Hello. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. And I bet that. What's up, Caesar? I hope y'all guys enjoyed our pre-recorded podcast earlier. That was a good podcast, I thought. We made some bold predictions, some bold vibes. I'm trying to survive here. I am gassed up on meds. NXT, this needs to be TNA's day. TNA needs to win. Right here. What's up, Tay? It is TNA's time. Right here, right now. We need to make this happen. TNA has to win, or things are not looking good. What's up, Devontae? Hello, everybody. I won't be live for Bound for Glory, by the way. I will be celebrating my son's birthday that day. Welcome. I could turn off auto mod. Let me see. We can lower auto mod a little bit. There we go. I lowered auto mod a hair. All right, how are we doing audio? We're doing good. All right, let's have fun, everybody. Everybody, let's have fun.
What was once unthinkable?
Unavoidable. I agree, Jacy. I'm doing good, Ryler. Doing good. Hanging in there. Under the weather. I slept all day today. What's up, Michelle? Welcome back. I slept all day today to get ready for this. I slept all day today. Just to give you 2 hours of like decent, tolerable me. Yes, I am under the weather. Ooh.
For brand supremacy.
Nothing like showing like you're awesome by showing up with a Cybertruck.
Here we go.
I know, right? Nothing like showing like you're a badass showing up in a Cybertruck. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. You're right, Battleground. Nice. This has to be TNA. Please, TNA.
The Hardy Boys capture the only tag team championship that has eluded them throughout their legendary careers.
The NXT title?
Mustafa Ali's final resolution. Or will All Ego continue to show no mercy with his North American title on the line?
There's no way All Ego loses, bro. There's no way Ethan Page loses that. No way.
For glory, or can the superstars of NXT stand and deliver on their home turf?
Oh, I like what they did there. Stand and deliver and Bound for Glory. Wagner Jr. Ooh, I doubt it.
Well, there is Team NXT. Solidified unit ready for a fight. Led by NXT champion Ricky Saints. Will they survive, or will it be a Mike Santana-led Team TNA?
I like how they put aside their differences. I think Joe Hendry turns on TNA here though, or turns on NXT here and joins TNA. Like stays with TNA.
Jacy, Jayne, but will they be enough to topple the Knockouts, led by their champion and yes, NXT superstar Kelani Jordan.
Kelani, you're on the wrong side. What are you doing? All right. Again, I appreciate every single one of you here. Thank you so much for spending your Tuesday night. I hope all is well with you. I know it's hard to make it here today, so I appreciate you. I know right now, if things are going down in your life, Thank you for taking 2 hours out of your life to hang out with somebody else that likes wrestling. You know, we joke about Santi and I's community, but at the end of the day, we're in the wrestling school community, and we appreciate your support. Yeah. Let's go, baby.
The following contest is a champion versus champion match. Title for title.
Title for title, dude.
Introducing first from
Yo, Matt Hardy looks great today.
weighing in at
Nice tan.
34 pounds.
Looking great in all white.
The TNA World Tag Team Champions, Matt and
Let's go, baby.
the Hardy Boys.
Hardy Boys' third match.
Best
on
return
NXT
ever was their return at
versus
WrestleMania.
Roadblock. There you see the only tag team to be inducted into the WWE and TNA Hall of Fame, the Dudley Boys. Of course, they have a showdown coming up at Bound for Glory. Yes, also here in attendance is the TNA.
All right, here we go.
Carlos
Here we go.
Silva. It is a big
Carlito
fight
Silva.
tonight inside the Performance Center here in Orlando and Booker. It is just awesome and amazing to see how the Hardys have
Wait,
continued to evolve.
Ace Warrior, is LA Knight here?
At the top of their
I don't see no LA Knight.
Please stop doing that.
Yeah.
That's
You get it, Big Joseph? Yeah.
I'm thinking this is a big night. Please. This is a big night. The Dudleys bought a ticket. The Dudleys bought a ticket to be here to see this match. This is huge.
I feel like the Dudleys are going
We
to...
just mentioned they're sitting right
The
over
Dudleys
there.
wouldn't screw them out of the
that is
title,
just how
right?
big, how monumental tonight is here at Showdown live on CW and NXT.
Why is it... And look, I don't watch NXT a lot, but I don't understand why they have so many, like, type of, like, Eric Young faction, a Mustafa Ali faction, Revelation. Like, they have so many of these, like, we're a spooky faction here. Oh my God, they're jumping. Yo, Dudley's get in there.
Okay, that's what this is all about.
No. This is BS. Adrian Butler,
Yo.
he's got his hands full.
Ring the bell.
James Sugars.
What's up,
they're not
Spaffles?
supposed to be out here. This is supposed to be 2 on 2.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? We
Hey.
Hey, we move in packs. We move in packs, man.
The crowd's hot for this, man. You know what I mean? Like, NXT always has these factions, dude. They're trying to recreate the Shield.
Hardy's in trouble, dog.
You can say that again, Book.
Who's gonna help the
Hardys?
Hardys?
Adrian Butler just sent him to the back.
What the hell?
Sugars cover, they're gone. And that is exactly how this was supposed to be. 2 on 2. Tag team titles
very Shield
versus
coded.
tag
Yeah.
team titles. Winner
Let's go, baby.
take all. And
All right,
off rip,
let's do a prediction here.
entered into that spin cycle.
We're just gonna do
Jeff is gonna start.
a simple
Jeff
prediction.
with
Who's
the
gonna win,
cover
NXT
and
or
a kick
TNA?
out. Oh, we're gonna be in for a wild night again. There are
Who
the
wins?
Dudley Boys.
TNA,
Ringside. And again,
Hardys,
TNA, they want us to feel what it's like to have our
NXT,
championships on their brand. 3 times, I said it last week, 3 times Carlos Silva, the TNA president who is here in the front row, has had to
DarkState's very good. I know, but it's more than NXT just obsessed with these. Hey, we have a group of guys. Let's just throw them all together and be like a faction that doesn't adhere by all the rules type of vibe. Oh my God, Matt Hardy.
Can they go out here and withstand what these guys are going to go through tonight? But check it
Coming up,
out.
there'll be a showdown. There is the special guest referee in our Women's Survivor Series match. It is Jordan Grace, but you bring up the
I like
titles.
Jordan Grace for straight
And
hair.
right now the Hardys maybe looking to have a little poetry in motion here early on.
Come on.
Switching it up just a bit, but look, they're the only tag team.
Better than to do that than all 4 fade away. This is spoil riches for WWE, you know what I'm saying?
Tag team titles. No, you didn't give them enough credit by stating what they've done. Is Jeff into the cover and a kick out. And as singles competitors, 9 world titles.
Appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much for the love.
And ECW.
That's what, did I just say
No,
that?
you said they won a lot of. They've won every title.
Thank you
No,
for everyone
gotta
being here
list them.
on the
You gotta
YouTube
show
side of
some
things
respect
as well.
You know, Hardy's-
for the Hardys.
Again, they've done everything.
With A Show Reviewer, what's up, Tay?
How much gas is still left in the tank of the Hardys? Because right now,
What's up, Matthew?
They're dealing with
What's up, Enrique? Enrique!
He
Hi!
did. I think Jeff Hardy just
Enrique!
was up. Osiris miscalculated as he gets
Actually,
into
when
the
I talk
cover.
like this, my
That
voice
might be the
feels
nerve, because
great.
Look, DarkState's in there with the Hardy Boys.
Wow. Oh, hello.
That's who they're in there with. They are in there with a.
My bad.
He missed him. He landed really hard on the tailbone, but right now still in total control of this matchup. Like I say, Osiris, 300 pounds.
I like the sound of the ring here at NXT.
A lot of muscle the Hardy's got to deal with here tonight.
And I know that DarkState.
What up, stranger? How you doing? What's up, Don? How you doing?
Everything. There's got to be nerves inside of DarkState. We've already seen that.
I'm surprised Santi didn't hire somebody to go to his house to turn on the stream and just look at a chair. Santi would have done that, 100%. What's up, Ant? It's my first time seeing a lot of NXT talent, but this Osiris cat.
Oh no.
No, Matt. Able to slide down. Tag was made.
Beefy.
Now the legal superstar looking for a twist of fate, but Matt didn't realize.
This is crazy to see that TNA logo here, huh? Will I oil up? Dude, you know how expensive oil is?
One of these two teams is going to walk out with all the gold as Showdown continues.
Commercial. I didn't see the botch. I'm sorry. Once I turned on auto mod as much as I can, but auto mod, I'll go to auto mod. What's up, Zachy? How you doing? I just have no idea what was that. We are here. Commercials already? Yeah. But good thing I have that VPN, baby. VPN, baby. Hey, boo boo. Put on that VPN, baby.
The Hardys. TNA Tag Team Champions into a cover, hook a leg, and at some point I'm going to say NXT when I mean TNA, TNA when I mean
Watch
NXT.
Lennox's Spine Busters and Thing of Beauty. All right, we'll suffer it. Hey, Alvin, I thank you for the 10 gifted, baby. Spidey says, if you or Santi were a guest at a Comic-Con, how much would y'all charge for autographs and pictures if you were to choose? I'll do it for free. As long as you pay for me, I'll do it for free. I ain't charging you nothing, but I'll be there for free. Or like, you fly me, you put me in a hotel, I'll do anything for free.
They certainly make up the confidence. They have backed up.
Buy me lunch, buy me dinner. Thank you, Alvin, for the love. I appreciate it. I'm free, baby. Crazy to do a hot tag off commercial. It's crazy.
Yeah, you confused yourself. Yeah, you're right.
Greatest tag team of all time. To beat these guys right here would definitely put DarkState truly on the map.
You forgot about Harlem Heat there for half second.
It blows my mind that Jeff Hardy wrestles in face paint. He's the most attractive man in the roster.
Oh, yes, man.
Following it up with that drop kick.
I think the Hardys will wrestle at WrestleMania. Team Edge and Christian versus the Dudleys.
And another near fall.
The Saudis could have whatever they want, it seems. That'd be crazy. What's up, Ant? What's up, Tony?
Where do the Hardys rank
Hey,
among
woo
the greatest tag teams ever?
You know, it's hard to...
The Yogi, the Ranger said we gotta watch NXT.
The Hardys are truly the
What about, will I be live for Saturday night's main event? Yes.
I mean, there's always going to be questions. There's always going to be debate.
Oh God, that was sick. Oh God. That apron looks smaller than most aprons, but good Lord, that was nasty. Kind of took like a spill there.
Now the real question is, are they better than Harlem Heat?
Matt Hardy said, dude, Matt Hardy has kids. Of course he would do it.
Set the internet on fire or anything.
Thank you so much for the hype train. I appreciate it. Thank you. We're on level 2 hype train. Thank you for the 50 bits and Spidey. You're a fellow Texas guy, so absolutely. There it is. Turn the lights. We better lock the door and turn the lights down low.
For DarkState. Into another cover, hook and leg, and Jeff not. Ooh, look, there was not a lot
Oh,
of
they're nice and slow. And baby, we ain't got no place to go. If I would be your man, maybe I was waiting for this all day long. What's with the delete? In TNA, Matt Hardy had this character called Broken Matt Hardy. He was like, ah. And his character would say, delete, 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 delete.
Championship clash. Kicking off Showdown.
So it's a tribute to that old character Matt Hardy used to have. His gimmick. It pretty much brought Matt Hardy back to relevancy. Or was it Impact TNA? One of them. Have I been to the Safe Fair? No, I want to go. I want to take my kids there. I think we should.
As far as DarkState goes.
Let's go back. I mean, these two young stallions have just been taken
Young stallions.
The Hardy Boys. They have answered the call. They are able to weather the
Thank you for the 40 bits.
in this matchup and take it to.
Thank you for adopting. You're a bunch of like you're like a bunch of cats showed up. Tony with the $4.99 super chat. Ever watch the Evolve? I love the variety of moves in Cappuccino Jones is killing it. No, I gotta check out Cappuccino Jones. Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat.
alongside the hot-tempered
Singing, don't even
member
answer my
of
question.
DarkState.
Oh, keep singing. Baby, I've been waiting for this all day long. When he tagged, yeah. Eventually, Broken Hardy came over. What was it? What was it? Broken? What, was it Woke Hardy? Did WWE do something stupid and call him like something that crazy? Am I just dreaming that, or was that real? They said he was Woke Hardy, right? Woken Hardy. Yeah. Because clearly they wanted to like have control. Woken Matt Hardy. Awoken Matt Hardy. It was stupid. Woke Hardy. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm Woke Hardy. That is not. That's toxic.
No help. Nobody out there, no outside interference or anything like that. These guys are going to go out there and prove that they belong in this bitch.
Osiris off that massive.
All right, we're back from a commercial.
Near fall, and DarkState is taking it to the Hardys. As there you see the Dudleys. TNA President Carlos Silva looking on, and I wonder.
I'm in the wrong business.
Thank
you. I appreciate it.
Are they looking to Bound for Glory? Are they looking at October the 12th, one final table versus Team 3D?
Well, I mean, you would think it's October. They got
Dude, the Hardys look like they were like in a club in the 90s. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not a weatherman, but I will get back into the
They just look like they went to a club or something.
DarkState and Jeff Hardy trying to combat everything being thrown at him. And right now,
oh, nice. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah, dude.
That's what I'm talking about. Break the noise, Jeff Hardy, young man.
Thank you so much, big fat bald guy.
Feel the impact. And the Hardys
Big fat,
know that their
my future manifested itself into the Twitch user, big fat bald guy.
You wouldn't be upset if a young
Whisper in the wind.
up-and-coming team didn't care about Harlem Heat's legacy.
Oh, side effect, baby. Come on, Matt Hardy.
Right now, the Hardy's doing a hell of a job right now, Matt Hardy.
Twist of fate.
Talking about finish.
Oh, got blocked. Oh, into the DDT. Oh.
Osiris was one step ahead, but Matt
Yeah. Ooh. Wonderful.
Lennox wakes back up. He might think he's back at Oregon State.
Oh, oh, they timed that out. That's it.
Oh.
Oh, slow count, ref. Slow count. I remember they tried to do that with. Who tried to do that with Austin Theory, chat? There was like 2 wrestlers that tried that and they just did not work out. Was it the Hardys?
I gotta wonder where they're at right now because Cutler Sugars, they were banned from ringside. They were tossed out.
That was like perfect.
How does that alter
I remember Austin Theory taking that bump and he just went too high. Wow.
Not out there to exploit weaknesses. Huge power.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley was in it. Yeah.
Able to now short circuit the count at the last moment and things starting to break down.
Dude, Jessica Carr had a rough week as a ref. No lie. Last
Who will walk out with the TNA and
is it Kevin and Randy? Yes. That's what it was. Oh, got a Doomsday device.
Doomsday. Here we go.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Able to count at the last second. Able to fight right to Dion Lennox. And
good
this
Lord.
Is what it's about. This is what the Hardy Boys can bring
Twist
to
of fate.
any matchup.
Nice.
Twist of fate connects.
Got
Lennox
all of it.
looking down. Whoa. Oh, he didn't get any of it. Charging back in. And look what happened. Got caught.
Ooh, that's it, dude. No way. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, baby.
This place is coming unglued. The Performance Center is rocking. Jeff Hardy.
Come on, Jeff Hardy. Hit this, baby. Swanton. That's it. That's it.
That's it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh!
History has been made.
Yo, NXT Tag Team Champion, baby. Yes. Hell yeah, dude. Wow, wow. We live in a society. We live in a society.
TNA wrestlers are WWE and NXT
wow.
champions. There you see the twist of fate.
Every tag team title, dude. That's insane.
For the win, and the Die Hardys are having themselves a Hardy party. And for a moment in space and time, the broken universe is whole.
The Hardys in the big 2-5, dude.
Champions in the WWE.
I need to get them
See the
together.
stare down. Hardys, Team 3D, two legendary teams. One
Not gonna lie,
table.
it does kind of suck that
For glory.
we need to literally bring out we need to bring out the Dudleys versus the Hardys to get some traction in tag team wrestling these days. Not gonna lie. You know what I mean? It's like, it's cool. I love the nostalgia pop and everything, but it's like, this is the state of tag team wrestling, dude, in these days.
Well, what a way to kick off the night. TNA is on the board.
Yeah, it's like the Dudleys are like Grandpa Joe, bro.
It's Team NXT
They're like Grandpa Joe. I got a golden
Survivor
ticket.
Series style live next.
I've always hated that part of Willy Wonka and the Charlie Factory, that freaking Grandpa Joe, dude. Bedridden, getting bed sores, having them to spend money on his tobacco for his tobacco addiction that he had. They couldn't get bread and soup, and then all of a sudden Charlie shows up with a golden ticket and Grandpa Joe's like, it's my time, baby. He jumps out of the chair and he starts dancing around. He's like, oh, that means I'm the one. Why not let the mom be the one that goes? How about that, Grandpa Joe? How about that, Grandpa Joe? Okay, what gives you the right to go ahead and just go ahead and Charlie can't even have a candy a week because of your tobacco addiction that you have? You selfish old man. I never dreamed of it. Like, get out of here. Working the entire family the whole time, dude. Sorry, I had to say that. Every time we bring up Grandpa Joe, dude, Mom is stirring laundry down the street. Exactly. What's up, Adam? How you doing? You gotta bring up Grandpa Joe. That's Santi, dude. Santi's gonna be Grandpa Joe one day. He's gonna have a younger Santi Jr. down the line that's gonna try to do something, and Santi's gonna get up out of his bed, not even have bed sores, and be like, oh, I guess it's my time to shine. I never felt an ecstasy, because I got a golden ticket. What do you mean we got a golden ticket? What is this we stuff? You got a gold? I got a golden ticket. Like, what do you mean? Is this under NXT Showdown, I guess? What's the WWE doing there? I got a front row Mania seat. Don't make me laugh, bro. I'm sick. I'm sick. Don't make me laugh. I got a front row Mania seat. Oh my God, dude. I got a front row Mania seat. It's wild, dude. I'm sick, bro. That made me laugh, dude. Oh my God. Sorry again, Automod's a pain in it and pain in the you know what. Miss Demon, thank you for the $2 super chat. NXT Raw, SmackDown needs to mix titles and create more teams. I don't know, dude. The state of tag team wrestling is really rough right now. I'm not gonna lie. If I was being like as a fan, I love that the Hardys won. As a critic, it kind of sucks that we're relying on the last years of like a generation of before to push tag team wrestling forward, and belts are stagnant on the main roster. It's kind of crazy, dude. Dog, my brain is like melting here. Okay, let me edit my reaction real quick. All reactions will be on Sanchowest and IG if you want to check out reacciones. If you want to see my reacciones with my sick self, my sicky pants self. I got a front row Mania seat. What do you mean we, Grandpa Joe? What do you mean like we, Grandpa Joe? I never felt this ecstasy today. Cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden sun shining wonderful. I got a golden head. All right, y'all. We got our reactions up. We live in a society. We live in a society. Who here is going to WrestleMania? Who here is going to WrestleMania? Type yes if you are going to WrestleMania. Type yes if you're going to WrestleMania in Vegas this year. Who's going? Who's going? Who's going? Who's going? Type yes. Who's going? Who's going? Who's going? Yes. I'm waiting for someone for the yes. Any yes? Any yes? Any yes? Anyone? Anyone? Yes? Any yes is here. Damn it, no one could give me 5 gifted. If they were going to say yes, I was like, then you could afford to give 5 gifted. You know what I'm saying, brother? It was right there. It was right there. Who's the worst good person in the movies? Grandpa Joe or Glinda the Good Witch who tried getting Dorothy killed for the shoes? We shall see, dude.
And there are the new
It would have worked. It would have worked.
Champions in TNA.
Oh, the Iconics. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Let's go. The Iconics. Fredo, thank you for the gifted. Brava. Hey, thank you for the gifted. Dude, I love the Iconics, dude. I love the Iconics.
I'm wondering what sort of metaphors you're going to have for this woman in this matchup.
I can give you one right
No,
now.
Albonai is the homie. Albonai is always the homie. Dude, I love the Iconics, dude. Iconics need to come back to WWE. The Iconic. Because we are iconic. Boo, the traitor. Boo. Boo.
Introducing first, Team TNA. Sadè.
Boo.
TNA Knockouts
I think she's going to turn on TNA right here, though. It was all part of the plan. Not gonna lie, the Hardys in that NXT belt look so good.
Champion, Kelani.
Yo, front row. Shout out to WWE Dawson, Alfie the Elite, front row NXT. Where's the wrestling school sign?
In TNA, courtesy of the Hardys, but here this is a showdown between two squads. Team TNA. Team NXT.
Indy Hartwell's amazing. Ooh, Survivor Series.
There you see eliminations can occur.
I love Survivor Series. I love it. Yes.
Match ends when everyone is eliminated, and we will find out who will survive. Will it
I love
be
a good Survivor
Team
Series.
TNA, or will it be Team NXT?
If you wanna come get it, I have it. But you need to forget it, cause I like a manga, like a
Champion. Champion.
No.
All right. Let's do another
NXT
prediction.
Universe fired
Let's do another
up
prediction.
tonight.
Who's gonna win? Team TNA or Team NXT? So Ruca, baby.
Double champ.
But here comes the champ.
All right.
Baby.
Oh yeah, my name Booker T, yeah.
I'm getting early Shawn Michaels vibes from Jacy Jayne. Very, 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 very. I don't think she's as natural like Shawn Michaels was. If you ever watched Shawn Michaels in the sports auditorium in the world-class wrestling days, he had zero aura. He was just another hand, like a working hand. But I'm getting like early 90s Shawn Michaels. But if she could figure it out, put it all together, maybe. But she's not a natural yet, you know? It feels put on, but it works. Does that make sense? That's one of my impressions of Jacy Jayne early on. She has potential, and she wears the Shawn Michaels outfit very well. But I don't know if it's natural charisma like Shawn did. But we'll see. Like her match with, what match did I see? I forgot what match it was.
Booker, as we get
It was the
ready
triple
for this
threat
match, I'm
Evolution,
gonna
right?
get
The
a
triple
little
threat one. That one
main
wasn't
event.
that bad.
Do you think there's, and this isn't
But,
just for the
you know,
women, by the way. Do you think there's any
This
sort
Jen has
of
zero aura. She has aura.
pre-match
It's there,
going on right
but
now?
it's put on. It's put on aura. People could have put on aura. You know what I mean?
Jacy, Jayne has put together a hell of
You know?
a squad, man. She's quarterbacking this thing. She's got a hell of a running back. She's got a hell of a
All right, if this is your first time watching Survivor Series showdowns, usually someone makes a run at the table.
Oh, yes.
Like a team's like starts dominating and then the other team makes a comeback.
Jacksonville got a big win, man.
Finishers happen very fast. Like a finisher will happen out of nowhere.
Champions of both these
And people
brands,
start getting eliminated very quickly. Like there's no false the very beginning there's no false kickouts. No false finishes is what I'm saying. It's usually like finisher hits and boom, it's over.
Nice counter. Another near fall. You don't feel slighted by Kelani Jordan, who's on Team TNA?
I mean, Kelani Jordan right now,
Another cover.
TNA Knockouts champion. She's got a commitment to go out there. She has a responsibility to go out there and represent TNA. She's the Knockouts champion. Oh, yes, I respect her for that.
Hey, well, I will say that if you don't want the TNA champion to be on the other side of the thing, if you want her like Trick Williams on Team NXT, maybe you should treat her with some respect. That's how I would look at it.
It's not about that.
Excuse me, y'all. Again, I'm under the weather, but I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here to give you a place to hang out with other friends.
Seeing a little bit of a tit for tat between Jayne and Lola Vice, two superstars.
It might go back and forth, right? TNA wins, NXT wins, TNA wins, NXT wins.
The NXT locker room, stop treating me like a little sister. This is the perfect way to change that perception. Go to
Wow.
the other side, cross the line.
Look at
as the
this.
champion, and prove your point. As
Look
right
at this.
now,
Who's
you're
working
gonna
now?
see
Who's
the
working hard?
champions in the knockout
Who's working
tag
hard and
team
who's in
division. Last
Japan?
time,
Look at
Cassie
this.
and Jessie were here. They
Who's
were
in
iconic
Japan?
kick out. Since then, well, they've
Look
won
at
some
this
titles.
guy.
They became mothers, and
Boo.
that is truly an inspiration.
They are truly an inspiration.
Boo!
Love to be in that war room right now. You know, Carlos Silva has to be very happy after seeing.
Not gonna lie, that looks bomb though, dude. That sushi he's eating looks bomb, dude. Look at this sushi. Hey, that looks bomb. Kind of jealous, dude. I love good sushi.
She's patting himself on the back right now, signing the Hardys to
Boo.
Hardy's coming out here and winning those championships. Definitely got to be feeling good about himself.
Let's talk about the other man in that room who's got a lot of faith being shown by Santino Marella, the TNA Director of Authority, who helped put these teams together.
Here we go.
With the approval
Oh, wait a minute.
of obviously the Knockouts champion, Kelani Jordan. Into the cover is Jaida Parker and a kick out. Jaida checking in.
Sorry, we got an ad running right now. An ad's gonna be over in 30 seconds. Eating sushi. Boo. Does Ethan Page drop? No way, dude.
Their peers defeated.
That's why everybody got to go out there and play their role. That's why Jacy, Jayne really needs to, put the X's and O's together and really, like I say, quarterback this team.
Got it into the cover.
Oh, yes, man, so close.
Almost
I'm telling you, straight hair Jordan Grace works.
Gotta get your thoughts on Jordan Grace, a current NXT superstar, obviously.
I never really enjoyed curly hair. It took away from her size. You know what I'm saying? The straight hair really accentuates her
Oh,
size.
wait a minute. Let me tell you something. Jordan Grace is...
Makes her look like she could
Wait a minute. Let me
destroy people.
What Jordan Grace
hold
gonna
that
do?
thought here for a second.
Because she's got to separate the field right now before all hell breaks loose.
Oh, the LA Knight. The LA Knight.
That's a hell of a referee right there. Now, one thing about Jordan Grace, she's all about integrity. She wants her respect. And the only way she's going to get that is go out here and call this thing right down the middle.
Well, action spilling out all over the place. As you see the inspiration taken off the field. Big forearm, though, from Jacy Jayne. Jayne right now turning around. NXT Women's champion.
Jacy Jayne right there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, nice.
That's a hard landing.
And there comes the gymnast
Oh, Kelani.
from Michigan State.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Her head whipped again, dude. They didn't get rid of that spot, dude. I don't like that spot.
Wait a minute, the double champ.
That spot's way too dangerous.
Right in the
Oh, that was sick. Dude, that seems a lot safer.
2 teams, 8 women. Who?
Come on, dude. Put Sol Ruca on that main roster, dude. Come on now. Sol Ruca deserves to be on the main roster, and I don't care if it's been since 2002, right? 2002, 2003. Are you kidding me? You're telling me that she's not ready just to be on the main roster to wrestle? Like, what do you want, dude? She could get hurt in NXT and then delay her ride. Come on now.
Hell of a showdown
It's not the same
taking
spot.
place right now, and I
She
wanna
landed
point
on her
out,
feet.
No eliminations yet.
The other spot, you like whip over, dude. It's not too early. I didn't get a haircut. My hair's just wet.
It's all about
Look at
whose
that
team
boy.
is going to walk away the victor. And right now,
Ooh. Hey,
I'm banking on NXT right now. I'm not
you're the people's man. You may not want the guy we want, but you're the guy we need. Also, I'm pretty sure you missed your other bits. All right, let me take a look. Santi Joe and your success from his absence and claiming his own, so we're here to take all my money. Santi doesn't deserve it. Thank you for 50 bits. Thank you so much for all the bits, everybody.
That's not very good, I don't think. And this certainly not good either. Shoulders are down, and almost our first.
Is it me or Jordan Grace have, or does Jordan Grace just have aura in her ring gear, referee gear? Also, I hope you feel better soon. Thank you so much, Spidey, for 50 bits. She just looks like I said, it doesn't take away from her stature, dude. Like her silhouette. I'm a big fan of silhouettes when it comes to wrestling. Ring gear, the hair, the boots, all of it matters. And Jordan Grace with that curly hair just took away from her silhouette. It takes away from it. In my humble opinion.
They're fighting for the legacy of TNA and the history of TNA. Oh, yes.
I said boots. Jesus.
Oh, unique pinning opportunity.
I'm a sucker for wrestling boots, man. Like LA Knight says the Jordan's like you got AJ Lee wearing those Converse. Like it matters, dude. The boots stand out, man.
Ticket into the matchup. Tag was made, and comes in Jacy, Jayne.
Now the question is, how good is Soul Ruca?
Leave me alone, I'm sick.
She's done everything in this business.
Sure you did, pal. Sure you did, pal.
Showing that she is a major player. Can she take that to the next level? That's the question.
All right, we're on commercial here, so no one's gonna get eliminated just yet, but we're gonna get elimination right off commercial break here.
There has been no eliminations yet in this matchup.
No, I'm very surprised, but like I say, these teams definitely can.
I don't know how you could wrestle in high top Converse though, dude. Converse are so uncomfortable. And then you got Vans on
Jessie coming
Soul
in as
Ruca.
well, and Soul trying her best to fight off the Knockouts Tag Team Champions. And Soul picking up some momentum right back in. That's a little 2-for-1 yet again. Into the cover. Do we have our first elimination? And not quite yet. Jordan Grace has been on top of
Vans is a very like California surfer skater type of vibe.
Red card, which sure to be a story about that at some point.
But they can't be comfortable wrestling. Beauty hurts, Sancho. That's true. That's true. Iconics.
Well, a tag was made, and I don't know if you're but Jessie waved to the official to let her know she was making the tag. Heads up move by the Inspiration, who have taken over this matchup. Who's walking away with the victory?
Oh my goodness, I love them.
Team TNA.
I hate this NXT crowd doing the wave. I hate them for doing the wave.
In this Survivor Series style matchup, hell, the wave's broken out.
Stop making it about you crowd. Make it about the wrestlers. See, she landed on her feet. That's aura, dude. That's aura.
In this matchup has now swung back over to Team TNA.
Something as good as Soul Ruca is, we don't know how good she really truly is. I know we haven't tapped into her full potential. That's why I say someone like Soul Ruca, I cannot wait to see as far as how far she actually takes this thing. But check it out. Oh, wait a minute.
Right to the back of the neck. Is this going to be the first elimination? And that left shoulder just getting off the mat. We need
an Elam here quickly.
To prove the TNA roster feels overlooked.
Soul's thing to do the wave.
Back to homecoming with what they were doing on social media.
I'm sick. Leave me alone.
Have they been overlooked?
Leave me alone. I'm sick. I could make outlandish statements, and you must love me. What's up, Zip God? You must love me no matter what I do.
TNA is definitely putting themselves on the map, and if they can come out here and get a big victory right here tonight, it's definitely going to say a whole lot about TNA.
Soul Ruca breaking away. So desperately trying to make a tag. Kalani Jordan in for Team TNA.
There's no way Kelani gets eliminated first. No way.
Team NXT.
Here comes the president.
It's the champion. And Jacy Jayne right now. Big super kick under the jaw of Sadè. Jacy Jayne is wiping out Team TNA.
Everybody had a lot of.
I'm telling you, dude, Jacy Jayne got some heat.
She shut up all the doubters. She shut up all the naysayers. But right now, she is truly NXT's finest. Oh yeah, quarterback this thing, girl. Quarterback it.
First superstar to win and to hold on
good
NXT
God.
and TNA title at the same time and almost pinned.
Is Kalani
Not
throwing?
champion.
No, you wouldn't throw this early. Am I gonna stream Bound for Glory? No, I won't stream Bound for Glory. It's my son's birthday.
Well, back to live action, missing knee, countered, shoulders down, a little bit of a hesitation for Jordan Grace. And
Get this energy right here. Because right now, she's
split-legged stunner. Tag was made though. On both sides, Parker legal.
We gotta get an
Sadè
Elam
legal.
here soon,
Chris
y'all.
Parker with a
Give me an
point
Elam.
through. Going right to the body, dropping Sadè, coming in, blockbuster, wiping out the opposition. Look who just entered the fray.
Come on, Jordan Grace, get some control of this ring.
One of her own now, overpowering Grace, getting the hell out of the way.
Miss Parker's on fire right now. Get out of her way.
And the inspiration, who always know how to divide and conquer, doing it so well. And wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I just said that, and I don't know if you're going to be able to hold up.
All right.
Hold the phone. Hold the damn phone. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. High step. Oh, yes, man.
Could be high
It's funny when I heard Shawn Michaels talk about how
wait a minute, Sadè.
NXT talent needs to learn how to work outside of the
And
performance
someone
center.
else who has a grind. With
Because
those
you
here
get to
in
know
NXT.
like what a crowd feels
Sadè
like in Georgia,
looking for a little
or how a crowd
redemption
feels
right
about you
now.
in New York. Like they're all different.
And she's staring
And obviously this
right
home
into
crowd is gonna
every
love
member of the
absolutely
NXT
everything
universe.
everyone
Better
does.
get something to prove. Here it
Certainly
is.
does.
Oh
Big
no!
moonsault. And Sadè, I think, missed the mark.
Oh,
a little
no.
overzealous.
Overshot the target right there.
And when we talk about the referee in
They
this
saved it
matchup,
though.
how
At
about
least they
the
didn't have her
official
like
in
get
our
up
main
quickly.
event, Joe Hendry,
Kind of
who
worked that.
also has a little bit of love for NXT and a lot of love for TNA as we turn back to a Falcon Arrow. Connected. Jaida Parker now. Hook of the leg. Cover and
Oh, goodness gracious!
from the top.
Oh, so Ruca. Oh God.
Action is breaking down
No
right
elimination.
now.
Still no eliminations though, Vic.
Lola vice entering. Bam, she just got dropped.
Oh, man.
Cassie Lee just caught
Ooh.
the NXT Women's Champion. But Jaida Parker just
Good
caught
Lord.
Cassie Lee.
Good night.
Took
First
her out.
elimination?
Boy, baby.
Oh, that's locked in.
That's one.
Wow.
The first
Wow.
elimination. And now there is an advantage.
It's gonna be a lot of eliminations happening now.
TNA.
Here they come.
Courtesy of Sadè. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Just got her soul snatched.
the best move in the business, brother. Best move in the business.
Eliminated.
And back to even between NXT and
Best move in the
TNA.
business. Sorry about Automod. I lowered it down.
Take another look. Picture.
Trying to get out of
perfect.
the way. Trying to.
No, get a commercial after that. NXT must pose. I wonder, could she pull that move off anywhere, Chad? Like, I know it needs like a middle rope, but she could technically pull that off of anything,
We are
right?
even, Book. I
Like,
can't
could she
believe
pull that off a
Soul
barricade?
Ruca out of absolute
I don't know
nowhere.
how her back's gonna
Able to
survive
catch
that.
That soul snatcher, I mean, worse.
You know what I mean? I don't know how long she could hold on.
TNA was riding on such a
There's just
high.
no way
The
she could do
opening
that
match with the Hardys,
for 5
an
to 10 years, right?
elimination
There's no
off
way.
rip, had an advantage, and then just like that, NXT brings it back, and they almost took an advantage in their own right, courtesy
You know
of
what? I
Jacy
said
Jayne.
it earlier. Jacy Jayne.
What's
is
NXT
the hell of a
Superstars
team. I
future?
mean,
Would-
you need a
you
hell
having
of
the
a running
Glaze
back. You need
Factory?
that tight end and that receiver.
Like Glaze
Right
Factory is
there.
not about being the best wrestler. So like Chase U would definitely be in there. You know what I'm saying?
It is
In terms of just like a weird gimmick, Tony
Here's some
D'Angelo.
members of the
would fit because he's such a weird gimmick that should not work on the main roster. But I would love him and embrace him, you know.
I think she's just, like I say, living up to her responsibilities, her duties of a champion. That's all.
Double gourd buster from the inspiration to the NXT Women's Champion, Cassie, who is legal into the cover, and a kick out. The inspiration, I think we can agree here, has the most.
Only break it a super finisher, big matches.
Coming
Yeah.
into tonight, obviously having won the knockout.
I think
tag
Soul
team
did it off a ladder. Yeah, I remember
this
that.
past Thursday on
She did it off the
TNA.
top rope. Oh my God.
Tag team. They're doing a hell of a job, and Cassie definitely, was,
Like,
on the
wouldn't you
cusp.
want her to do all these Soul Satcher bumps on the main roster?
She got both sides covered.
Am I crazy about that? The Soul Satcher should be done on the main roster right now. Am I wild for thinking about?
Pep in the step of Kelani.
Do I stream Crown Jewel SmackDown Raw? I do. Well, I will stream Crown Jewel SmackDown, but I won't stream the Raw after Crown Jewel. Not at the time. I'll stream it like at night.
She right now has an aura of confidence.
Can't give that move to
about this
anyone.
matchup, leading
What do you mean, the Soul
the
Snatcher?
opposition.
Kelani Jordan has done nothing but one thing since her inception of this business, and that's just go out there and win. But I think more than
Once she had a
anything, I
feud
think
with
she's
Zarya,
trying to represent
I don't think
for
we
the
need that,
brand
though.
TNA right now. She almost got
And you
talk
maybe say
about
NXT needs it. Don't like NXT is supposed to be right now. It's the like
And it might be her
the AAA, the training ground. If someone's ready for the main roster, they're ready. So I think Sol Ruca's ready.
The pedigree of athlete as she is leading Team
We do.
TNA
They've been
right
building
now,
towards it,
she's
bro.
in there
I'm sorry,
with
brother.
two women that have been around
Main
the
roster
game
must
for a very
pros.
long
The main
time,
roster,
that have evolved,
SmackDown
that
is in
have
desperate need of new blood.
themselves, so to speak. Champions
I don't have
wherever
time to
they
wait
want.
for Zarya and Sol Ruca. I want Sol Ruca on the main roster. You can hate me if you want for that, but it's like right now SmackDown is suffering so much. The ladies division, women's division on SmackDown is terrible.
I think she's got a lot to prove to
She hasn't done any
everybody
promos though. It doesn't
in this
matter.
locker room, more
She
than
can learn.
anything.
I'd like to point out as well.
I'm gonna say this once, and it may sound like I'm being very mean and mad, but I'm not. It's because I'm sick. Shawn Michaels on the Chris Van Vliet podcast said that the NXT roster needs to learn how to travel from city to city and do all those things because the NXT home base is different from every other fan base in terms of around the world. So my point is, if Sol Ruca is going to have to relearn all that when she gets to the main roster, why make her learn the NXT way and make her like spend time here when she could learn on the job on the main roster and figure it out? Sink or swim and get it done right. There's no perfect way to bring up somebody. As you can see, you could be a Shinsuke Nakamura, brother. You could be a Bobby Roode. You could be the hottest thing ready for main roster, and you could be fumbled so badly. Or you could be someone like a Braun Breaker that was brought up, went through the heel turn, and then it worked. Now they're trying to do it with Trick Williams, and Trick Williams could be fumbled. There's no true way. It's not like sports, brother, where you go, you win it, you develop, and then you go there. There's no true right way for it to happen. I'm just saying the SmackDown roster needs Sol Ruca. Does NXT need Sol Ruca? I mean, it's a stacked. There's so many people there, but SmackDown needs Sol Ruca.
Tag to her arch nemesis, Lola Vice, who just dropped Kelani.
Randy's going to take the Soul Snatcher. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Randy's going to take Soul Snatcher, call it the RK. Oh my God.
Wonder as we get late into this matchup, will Cassie Lee pay dividends?
Oh, wait a minute. Switch kicks.
Cassie, the only one in this matchup that has experienced a Survivor Series style stipulation.
I muted it.
She's on the outside.
I muted it so I could
Her partners right
talk
now have just gotten
without
beaten
yelling in my ear.
down. And oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, we gonna see it. Oh, yes. Here we go.
They aren't even using Julia?
Oh, no.
Hey, man, they gave her the title, dude.
And now, oh, big
yes,
side suplex. Hit Cassie right back in, picked her spot.
They would
so
use
well,
Julia
and
more
just got
if Sol
countered
Ruca
by
was
Lola Vice.
going for the
Lola
title.
gets countered. Another counter, big kick, swing and a miss. Cassie answers back, no one home.
Oh, damn.
Oh, she's out.
No way.
Cassie Lee has
Wow.
been eliminated.
And just like that, TNA is down. And whoa, from behind. Rolling through, body scissors.
Oh,
takedown,
holding
shift
tights.
and weight. Lola able to kick out right back into
Oh. It's locked in.
Squeeze. Kelani trying to get back in. Kelani trying to break things up. And
Jordan Grace, come on, get a
there
hold
was
of it
tap.
now.
Jordan Grace saw it. Kalani couldn't save her partner, and now
I feel like Jordan
the
Grace is like
NXT
messing up here, dude.
superstar who crossed the line is down 3-1.
Would I rather see both of them, Sol Ruca and Jordan Grace? I've said this so many times about Jordan Grace, is that the longer she stays in NXT, the more it feels like there's a problem with her when there's not a problem with her. She is a former TNA knockout champion, bro.
Inspiration. They were sent to the back. Back in the ring.
Oh.
There's a cover. Jordan Grace distracted with what was going on the outside. Didn't quite get the feed, and that distraction saved. Jacy Jayne.
Oh, that whole locked in.
That one's not on Jordan Grace.
Oh, roll up, one.
Roll up from behind. Another near fall. And Kelani Jordan's got to focus on the matchup. That was not on Jordan Grace.
Wait, is Kelani Jordan the last TNA person? No way. No way, dude. The WWE, dude, can't even have a TNA person be the last person. That's ridiculous.
Again,
That is ridiculous. I mean, she is the TNA champion. But of course she is. Look what Waldo said.
Why are they cracking out?
Never made it as a wise man. He's gonna pull a Ziggler.
Just work together.
Everybody wants the pinfall. Everybody
Oh.
wants they're the one that was the winner on the team.
Lola just went right
Nice.
to Jacy.
What the hell?
Fell into an angle slam.
Beautiful.
And Kelani
Oh
gets one back.
no. Oh no.
Your winners, Team
Whoa, not winners.
Vice has been
Jeez.
eliminated.
So much
Jeez, dude,
confusion
what is going on
in this
today?
juncture
Did
of
someone
what's
just like,
going on.
what is going on? Good lord.
Jordan took advantage of that moment
I know
right
the
there.
stakes are high,
Very smart.
but this is what you get paid to
And it was
do.
hard
I know
for
it's
everyone to see what
hard.
exactly
I've been
was
there
going
before.
on.
Stakes are
Jacy
high.
flew to the outside, got hit by Lola, and then you see Sol Ruca charging back in. Kalani took advantage, then gets dropped. Sol Ruca now, she gets into the cover, still not able to keep Kelani down. What a matchup. So much going on right now here at Showdown.
So Ruca's in the driver's seat though, Vic. Can she pull it all? Wait a minute.
Nice. That was hot.
Wait a minute. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
That was hot. That was
What
awesome.
a move.
Still not able to put
Sol
things
Ruca.
away in this juncture, in this match. Kalani looking for a big DDT.
Ooh, X Factor almost.
Connected.
Like an
shooting
Impaler
the half,
DVD.
into the cover. Jordan Grace getting into position. And another near fall.
Kelani Jordan proving that she is just that damn good tonight here, man.
You got to go back to possibly Kelani having a pinfall earlier in the matchup.
It's okay, not deep.
Did not
I know.
happen. Jordan Grace was distracted. Jordan
But these
Grace
are
coming in,
a lot of
I didn't
eyeballs
even
are on
really
this
see if there
showdown.
was
A lot of people are
submission.
watching this that
All of a
normally
sudden,
want to
the
watch
bell rang.
NXT.
I mean, that
Can't
is
have a
just
botch
how
like that, dude.
chaotic
Wait a minute,
this match
Vic.
has
It's high
been.
stakes,
We're
brother.
in the high
But
red
Kelani
district.
going for
Nice.
Baby. Spanish fly.
I'm surprised people don't break hands on that move, dude.
Get driven out of the body of Sol Ruca.
But you cannot pin Sol Ruca right now.
50 did not connect. Double
Nice.
knees getting up. Courtesy of Sol. Tag
Oh,
was made. I think Jacy just tagged herself in off the Soul Snatcher. And Team NXT stands tall.
okay. Okay.
Here are your winners.
Okay.
Team
Okay.
NXT.
Okay.
And NXT
NXT got
even
obliterated.
at Showdown.
TNA got obliterated. It's crazy to me to see TNA obliterate all that goodwill
And for being victors,
after the Hardys winning.
Jordan Grace doesn't
She'll-
seem too
she'll learn that
happy
from LA
for
Knight,
Team
that's what I was gonna say.
NXT. Sol Ruca doesn't seem very happy with her partner, and the NXT universe didn't seem very happy with Kelani Jordan. There was so much going on in this matchup that eliminations were happening. Eliminations should have happened. Jordan Grace wasn't in the right spot. This was absolute chaos, and here's what we were talking
Okay.
about. Midway through this matchup, Grace is blowing her whistle, trying to separate bodies. Didn't see the pinfall. Jacy Jayne
It's one of those matches like
got tagged out by Lola
Survivor
once.
Series matches should not be that complicated though.
Inadvertently hit Jacy Jayne, and then right here, that was a 3.
I think it's been a while since we've seen a Survivor Series style match, and it's really not that complicated. But they made it very complicated. I've watched a lot of Survivor Series matches, and they're not that complicated. They're very simple.
Team NXT reigns supreme, and the champions in our women's division carry the weight here at Showdown. But the night continues because
You're not live streaming AEW at the time, right? No, dude. I can barely keep up with one thing. I'm famous. I'm sick right now, man. I'm sick right now.
But can he beat the greatest North American alive? We'll find out.
Next? Oh my God, we get that next? Oh. We get that next? Wowie wow wow. Wowie wow wow. Cool, thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Cool, thank you for the 50 bits. You should add the rest of the Glaze Factory at the very bottom of the screen. No, this spot's for Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross is always watching. I've always wanted to do I should do a watch along for everything on the menu. Everything on the menu with Braun Strowman. Such a nice change of pace from War Games. Would be nice to have NXT going forward as a yearly thing. Doing the Survivor Series thing. But like I said, like Survivor Series is simple, dude. Survivor Series is never that complex. Like the way they ran that. That one got very complex. The simpler, the better for that. Is there someone to see potential to add in the Glaze Factory? Spidey add to 50 bits. No. It's like a feeling, dude. You know. You just know when someone's ad. You just know. You just know that someone needs that extra love, you know? Out of all the standby songs, I think SmackDown has the best one. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Upload my reactions at Sanchowest IG. You want to support me there? The bigger the community we get there, the better things I can get. You like NXT? Not that bad. Cross follows up Santi on CVV. No, they had Matt Kerr after Santi, I believe. They had Matt Kerr or Mark Kerr. I'm sorry. Let's see. Who do they have after our boy? Yeah, they had Mark Kerr. Let's see.
Who's that jumping out?
Chris Van Vliet. Santi. There's no way Santi could have passed HBK, bro. But he destroyed Mark Nash, poor Mark Nash, and he's destroying Mark Kerr right now. But he beat Stephanie Vaquer and MVP, and he beat Dan Shoulders or Sauter. Kelly, Mike Chioda, Jack Hager, Roxy, Spike Dudley, Sheamus, Zilla Fatu. Yeah, he beat Zilla Fatu, Ivy Nile, Mike Santana, Zelina Vega. He beat Bianca Belair, Sonya Deville, Devon Dudley, O'Shea Jackson. Dude, he destroyed O'Shea Jackson. Did he beat Paige? Yes, he beat Paige. Beat Steve Bachman, Christopher Daniels, Sam Roberts. Did not beat Rhea Ripley. Ethan Page, Cora Jade, Shotzi.
Okay, you've been blowing up my phone all day, so what's up?
Ava, face to face.
Matt Cardona.
I am sorry. I am so sorry for getting involved last week. The Myles and Briggs match. I just had to be out there. You know, I just got caught up in heat of the moment. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, what a Oscar-winning apology. Matt, you're the king of self-promotion.
People that watch
You're
NXT,
not
is
sorry
Ava getting
at
better,
all,
or
so
is she
spare
getting?
me.
Is she the same? It's been a while since I've seen
You
Ava.
got me.
I know.
Guilty as charged, but I just want to be on Team TNA. Mike and Santino said it was a no-go, so I just had to get involved in Briggs. He's mad. I'm sure he's mad, and I'm sure he wants revenge, but I'm always ready, so
Hey, yes?
Ava, I don't give a damn about Team
Cardona.
NXT, but you know and I know that I got screwed last week.
Okay, so let me guess. You want a match against Matt Cardona?
You're damn right. Make it happen.
Okay, well, I don't think that he'll have an issue with that, and I'll talk to Santino. We'll make it happen next week.
All right.
Ooh, Matt Cardona on NXT.
You can come out now, buddy.
this is great. I love how this place works. I'll see you next week.
Perfect.
Oh, it's a shame we don't get on Showdown, but at least we get them a bit better. All right, let's get another prediction going, y'all. Ooh.
Well, that'll be one hell of a match next week.
All right, here we go.
But we're set for the second championship match of the night. And I want to go back to something this man said. TNA wrestler Mustafa Ali. And it's hard
Dude,
for me to get
if
this
you haven't
out
seen
because I
Ali
wanna believe it,
in a wild chat,
but he
if
may
you're
be
just an
right.
NXT person and never ventured to TNA,
Challenger,
Ali's insane.
his words, is cursed.
Ali's insane.
Cursed.
That's what he said last week. He's cursed with everything that has happened over his
The segment
career.
was about adding Matt Cardona and Briggs a match next week.
You know, not getting that shot back in, 2023 when he thought he should have had. I mean, this is a guy who's chasing a ghost. This is a guy who's,
It's your first time seeing him? Prepare to be amazed.
That's what it's all about with this guy.
That's a great point, Boog.
I liked him at WWE too. Yeah, but he wasn't, he didn't have this edge to him.
Mustafa Ali, there is no order for ringside. Ali has been
When he was a
preparing them for the
babyface,
system.
he just came off as another cruiserweight. This one, he feels like different. No. He would be putting up banger matches with Sami Zayn. Imagine if Mustafa Ali challenged Sami Zayn. That'd be sick. Open challenge. Yeah, he's a heel in TNA.
NXT's hitting the road and coming to a city near you. Will that man be the North American champion when NXT Live comes to the Kemba Live in Columbus, Ohio this Thursday? The Masonic Temple in Detroit.
I hate the way Cody and him hold that belt, right? When Cody holds it with one side plate out, it always annoys. It feels like a heel thing to do to hold the belt like that. It's very Southern wrestling, Georgia wrestling.
It's hard to argue that that man, Ethan Page, has not elevated the North American Championship.
You said something earlier. I don't even know if you realize it. You said Ethan Page, the greatest North American.
Here we go, yo. Thank y'all so much for the love.
You didn't say that. You didn't say
What
that.
I like to see Ethan Page call up. See, the men's side is a little bit different. The men's side doesn't really need Ethan Page right now. Unless you want to give Sami Zayn more people to go up against in the mid card. But it doesn't need a heel right now. Unless they were going to make him a main event heel, that it's not a Vision and not Drew McIntyre. Or not in the MFT. NXT needs Ethan Page more than the Sol Ruca needs it. The NXT needs Sol Ruca.
From Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the NXT North American Champion.
And I know people don't want to hear it, but the more the WWE treats Ethan Page like this, the more AEW talent would consider NXT If that makes sense. Because they'll reach out to him and be like, hey, man, how was NXT? He'd be like, oh, I love it.
Showdown for the North American Championship.
So,
and I said it earlier, no order for ringside. Ali said he began this battle years ago.
he's a great example of how you can get treated from how making the move from AEW to NXT is not a demotion. It's a more of a showcase of your wrestling skills, mic skills that you would never get in an AEW type of vibe. So he's that canary in the coal mine.
Mustafa Ali, his biggest match in recent memory, and I'm second guessing myself as I'm saying that.
I agree. I mean,
thank you for the follow. Thank you everybody for the follows and love.
Versus NXT Showdown. Yeah, this is a bigger match, up to date. Yeah.
Well, I got to get your thoughts.
We got two heels working against each other, but I do think that Mustafa Ali is going to work like a babyface here.
Talking about a moment to go out there and be redeemed. Show the world what you are all about. Beat Matt Cardona in the middle of that ring. That's what he has to do.
Well, Ethan Page knows that
nice.
the North American title is a springboard. Look at Damian Priest, who held that title, a former world champion. Look at Bronson Reed, now the tribal.
What was Ethan like in AEW? He just got lost in the shuffle, dude. He would have a banger match, but he just was another dude almost.
Oh, babe, wow.
Shoulders down, near fall. Dirty Dom used to be a hardened criminal. Now he's a double champion. And
ooh, I love it. I love the grabs. Sorry, Automat got you up, Padrino, but yes.
Around, get a backslide.
Can't think about that. Can't think about that right now. You got to think about the task at hand, and that is the greatest. And let me say it again.
Automod gets you, you're not in trouble. I see your chat, but the crowd won't. But I see it.
Well, you said it can't think about it. As we see Joe Hendry talking to Team TNA ahead of their showdown in our main event. Back to the live action. Oh, standing moonsault.
Chad Gable's dad, Frank Kazarian.
And we've already seen one TNA wrestler take home some NXT gold. But what does it tell you then about Mustafa Ali? He has been keeping a running count of
got about an hour left in the show. Thank you so much for the love.
Released. What does that tell you about the man?
It tells me that phone call, that Future Endeavor's phone call was a nightmare. It was devastating to this young man. He's been thinking about it from that day all the way until this day, going in here having a shot under the bright lights to win this championship.
For Ali, there's no doubt he's looking for his first WWE title, but also some retribution. Former NXT division champion. Obviously, that was low-hanging fruit, but I had to take it.
Yeah, I think he want to be redeemed more than this championship. Vic, I mean, the championship is just
look at Page running.
On the cake,
Ethan Page is running like a scolded dog.
It is fascinating that Ali's a heel, but he's working face here.
What do you mean? Yeah, like I told you, you're the greatest North American champion. Hell no. And look at Mustafa Ali. He will not be denied here tonight. Right back in, going up, going down, and boom!
Nice.
DDT. But he knows he has to get Page back into the ring to win the championship.
This great strategy by Page.
You don't think we get Oba until the Rumble? That'd be interesting.
You don't have to win the championship. You just don't have to lose. That's called, you know what that's called, right? Champions advantage, okay? That's what that's called.
That's called being a chicken you-know-what. As Ali trying to get back into the matchup. I see that you like my joke. And Ali now walking on over, looking to fly, and he can fly with the best of them. But,
oh, goodness gracious.
That clip right there by Ethan Page. That was so smart by Ethan right there, having the wherewithal to see
exactly. How smart's this?
Oh, yeah.
With Brock Lesnar and Randy being part-time in the main event, Ego would do something new as a call-up to SmackDown. Perhaps.
Ethan Page has changed the complexion.
What about Obafemi? I know you wanted him to go after the Intercontinental. I just think Obafemi's trajectory would benefit an IC title run versus a United States title run. IC title runs leads up to bigger things. I never feel the United States champion, and we had this argument with Santi on the podcast, but I always never felt that United States champion, they always still needed to win. Like, they never really win anything beyond that for a while. It's like a harder road. Like, do you think Jacob Fatu, after winning the United States title, could win a Royal Rumble? Could win a King of the Ring right now? No. I don't see that. Over like a Braun Breaker. Over like a Dominic Mysterio, who's an IC title holder. Over a Sami Zayn, who was an IC title holder. Over a Gunther, who was an IC title holder. And a heavyweight title holder. There's like something that's, I think the WWE internally sees the IC title more prestigious than the United States title. No matter what they do, the United States title will always be a secondary title, like a third title on the rung, in my opinion.
Does a week help the champion because it was last
Let's see,
week the
I'm pulling
champion
super chat here. I don't see a super chat for you, Miss Dawn, but let me look. Miss Dawn says Soul needs NXT Women's title to make her 3-belt champ. I just don't think it's like it doesn't add anything to how great she is now. Her being an NXT champion, I don't know. I just want her on the main roster faster.
The champion is not caught off guard this week with a surprise arrival of a challenger.
A precision tactician at this moment right now because he is dismantling Mustafa Ali. Oh yes, man.
My only thing is I feel like I'm not getting the TNA Ali here, which kind of sucks. He's wrestling like a WWE Ali, which kind of sucks.
What is he doing? He's not doing anything illegal. I mean, he got 5 seconds on the rope. I mean, if he wants to break the man with the shoelaces, that's his prerogative.
I can't. You can see Triple H fumbling Oba. Dude, it's very easy to fumble Oba. Either you make him OP, unbeatable, and give him the Brock Lesnar treatment, or you make him like so strong they gang up on him and they you know, you're gonna have to cook it because they build him up so strong in NXT. I said he has to be like Shinsuke Nakamura, dude. Win the Rumble. If you want to build up Oba Family correctly, make Oba Family win the Royal Rumble, and not Sami Zayn.
Nice counter, and a counter for counter, and a basement drop kick from the challenger to the champion.
Have him jump the IC title, jump the United States title, and win the Royal Rumble to go after the World Heavyweight title. That's the best thing they could do for Oba Femi. Then have him be stuck holding the United States title, doing absolutely nothing. Because he'll win it, and then who's going to challenge him? Damian Priest? Jacob Fatu? Jacob Fatu didn't even want the United States title. He literally had a chance to win it and close the cage to lose against Solo Sikoa and the MFTs. That makes no sense.
Pivotal point in this matchup. Ethan Page looking for maybe that superplex, and you got to start wondering too, where's Ethan Page's head at? There's challengers coming from all places, book NXT, AAA, and tonight, Mustafa Ali from TNA.
I love for Omo to win the Rumble, but I think they're set in having Roman, Punk, Cody, and Seth being the main event closers. I just hate that the best use for the Royal Rumble win is like someone who's an up-and-coming or the next big thing. As someone that watched all the Royal Rumbles, those are my favorite Rumbles. Like when Stone Cold would win in the 90s.
There's to your point,
so smart.
Wasting too much time.
So smart.
Again, as someone that's seen Ali in TNA, this is WWE Ali. He's not as fun as he is a heel. I don't know why they made this choice. They could have had 2 heels wrestling each other.
Couldn't pull down the briefcase, the Money in the Bank briefcase once upon a time. Can he take the NXT North American title to TNA? As now Ethan Page
Oba's almost unfumblable. Well, the internet's going to be watching Oba Fumble's booking with like a tight eye that they will see any setback as a fumble. Does that make sense? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, snake eyes. Big snake eyes. Oh.
Snake eyes. That was anaconda eyes. Cover. Count.
Oh.
Kick out with the bridge. And Ali's body just collapsed. I don't know if that was the last of his energy that he just used.
The up-and-coming uses Stone Cold in the 90s. Stone Cold was up-and-coming, bro. He wins the King in the Ring. If you paid attention, 96, he wins the King of the Ring. Bret Hart was the one holding it down. Right? Bret Hart. He wins the King of the Ring 96, doesn't do anything until he starts winning the Royal Rumble back-to-back. He steals a win as a heel in 97, and then he wins it in 98. And then Vince McMahon screws him over in the following Royal Rumble. But
Mustafa Ali is trying to
When Stone Cold won the Royal Rumble, that was the stamp that he was the transition to the Stone Cold era. But it wasn't until he won the second time, because in '97 he won in the heel way, and he stole it. Versus in '98, it was like a more convincing way that he's the new face. That's how the Royal Rumble was used as a transition. Oh God! That's it. Wow.
You got to give it up to Ethan Page for answering this challenge.
So Dreadful Cupid, I hope you understand my logic.
Could be for Mustafa Ali.
Feel this impact. Oh! Absolutely nasty. And look, we got to give it up to Ethan Page. It was no mercy last.
I love wrestling fans, but it's like listen to what I'm saying and not based on the like you're looking at Stone Cold at the end of his career. I'm talking about Stone Cold in the 90s. It wasn't a sure bet until they started putting the rock on him and making him win the Rumble, bro.
As now Page looking for maybe the final nail. Trying to hold on, trying to counter the ego's edge was Ali. And Ali now from behind. Nice counter. Oh,
ooh.
My word. German suplex countered by the champion. Coming right back in. And oh! Chest first when Ali, but Ali able to hold, able to spin.
Nice.
Oh, baby.
Tornado DDT.
Got all of it. We can have a new champ.
Wow. Not quite. But there's the body control. There's the precision from Ali. Both these men laying
People
it all
want
on the
Ethan
line.
Page to lose.
For one thing.
Oh my God.
being The North American Championship here in NXT. Ali, who is feeling it right now in this moment, could be looking for that knockout blow. All the way to the top. Looking for order. 450.
Nice.
Go for it, rolled through, pump kick, countered, referee over there a tad bit late, but a kick out and a big kick from Page. What a match, what a
nice.
night. Everyone bringing out
He does do the
best.
450 still,
Here
yeah.
at Showdown, up top. Wow.
Nice.
Hurricanrana into the pin for history and
Not
another
gonna
kick
pin.
out.
These guys going back and forth right now, 10 to 10. Right now, Ethan Page just landed a big shot.
Taker was a sick Royal Rumble with Shawn Michaels. One of my top favorites.
Answer the super kick. Coming up, going up. Oh, man, that right hand to the jaw. And again, I bring up Ali going face first into the steel. Twisted grin.
Backslide.
Counter, backslide.
Jackknife.
Jackknife. No.
Ali pulling out all the stops, man. Under the bright lights. Here tonight at Showdown.
Give Oba a Gunther-style run with the United States title and make him the biggest, longest reigning United States champion ever. I'm just saying that United States title, there's no way you can put it up above the IC title. It will never be that. History shows that the IC title will always be revered over the United States.
Page the champion. Ali, the challenger. Going right up and oh! Another Hurricanrana sending Page right out here. What's on the mind of Ali? Ali looking.
Oh! Ali! Ali cooking! Ali cooking! Not when Cena held it. They tried to revive it. They didn't go anywhere. Hello.
I mean, this, I'm making sure I'm still live right now. Almost right into our laps. Almost right into the front row. Again, showing you these two what it means. They both know the prestige.
Oba can have a United States title, an IC title. I think that thing that hurts Oba is
Ali's foot's caught on the microphone cord. Ali right now trying his best.
Oh! Yo, no way!
Quite a turn of events. Ali's foot.
What?
Was on the microphone cable.
I've never seen this before ever. Oh my God!
Twisted grin.
Oh God, he's wrapped up in that.
And
Booker T's shenanigans. It's Booker's fault. Booker. Yo, that was crazy, dude. How did they plan that spot? First off, chat. Sorry to break the immersion, but there's no way that broadcast microphone is really that long. There's no way that thing's like, what, 100 feet? You think Booker T is going to disappear and go 100 feet away from the desk?
Makes the most out of any situation. Retains.
There's no way.
Page finds himself not only still champion, but helps himself.
What do you mean? I'm just saying, dude. It's a very long cord, dude.
Oh,
Dr. Wagner Jr. Hijo.
And it seems like you still have some issues with Ethan Page, who we just saw retain his title.
That was nutty, dude.
He say I stole the victory from him at
All right.
Worst Collide.
My only gripe about that match is I didn't see heel Mustafa Ali, dude. He wrestled like a babyface. Lost like a babyface.
I'm coming for the North American.
Whoa. Who you trying to fool, man?
Look, I get it.
Ooh.
It's Halloween season. You want to play a little dress up. But we all know it's
Yo, Lexus King has gone through a lot this week.
What?
Shout out to Lexus King for showing up.
Right, sorry, I forgot. But the King did a little bit of research, and there isn't a doctor.
No translating? Dude,
practicing
Wagner Jr.
anything
just
in
translated what he
NXT.
said.
So let's just face it, T. You lost at No Mercy, and you're not getting another title shot. So take off that stupid...
Wow, don't touch his mask, bro.
Jamás en tu vida.
Don't touch his mask, bro.
I picked up a little Spanish along the way. Yeah, walk away, Tavion. Nothing gets by the King around here, I'll tell you what.
Lexus, why did I just hear my name coming out your mouth?
What? Yeah, that's actually quite impressive. How'd you do that?
Get that paso, muchacho.
What is going on around here?
He gave me that like a Owen Wilson type vibe. All right, for those of you who don't know, there's a rumor that the WWE is going to hold a tournament to figure out who's the last competitor for John Cena. And I like that idea that they're holding a tournament. I think that's awesome that they're holding a tournament. The rumor is that Gunther is going to be the one who wins it. I like the idea of a tournament because then you give everybody going like, ooh, you know, this person could be the last champion. I like that idea a lot. And I think that if Gunther's the one standing tall, that's fine. You know, technically he's earned it going through a gauntlet to beat John Cena. So if it's Gunther versus Cena, it's just hard for me to buy that because he just retired Goldberg and he's going to retire John Cena too. And it's going to go down like CM Punk versus Gunther. It's just going to be Gunther 90-10, 90% Gunther, 10% John Cena. And it's going to be like, it's going to be hard to see because Brock Lesnar, if we didn't get that Brock Lesnar match where he destroyed Cena, then it doesn't really matter as much as when, if like, imagine we never got Brock at WrestlePalooza. Then we would have seen Gunther destroy Cena. That would have been like a much bigger moment. Like, oh my God, Gunther is wrecking John Cena. Gunther is destroying John Cena. But now that Brock Lesnar kind of opened up that can of worms, it doesn't hit as hard as Gunther doing it. It just says John Cena is like, man, he's getting old, so to speak. He's not the same John Cena literally a month ago as Super Cena. So I think that WWE, like always, they made a mistake with Brock Lesnar. They didn't make as much money in terms of, maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Maybe that was ESPN's want, like it's only ask. But they got a grade C from ESPN writers. The WWE universe hates it. And the WIC was like, this is dumb. And there's no run back. So it's like, it was a waste of an appearance more than ever. And a waste of multiple appearances beforehand. So it's a very turbulent ending for the John Cena run. But it's no matter what, like December 13th is going to be magical. It's going to be fun. I think we should just try to embrace the last ride of John Cena a little bit here, but know that, you know, it didn't come off as that easy. You know what I mean? Dibbo with the $2.79 super chat. Any plans for what after the Ryback review? No, I don't have any plans right now for Ryback and review. It's fascinating. Like Ryback review has opened up so many cool things to see how Ryback has done throughout the years, and I think it answers a question like, is there such thing as bad wrestlers? Sure, but I do think a good wrestler could just get bad booking, and then they're seen as worse than they are. I think Ryback was a great wrestler. Ryback did some great things with the opponents he had, and then he runs into CM Punk, and he gets the stigma of hurting people, and then like it all went downhill for Ryback at that point. But before that one program with CM Punk, dude, he was putting in some great matches with John Cena. He was a great foe for John Cena because he was just the right amount of athleticism to hurt John Cena, but he was the right amount of like power that John Cena could overcome it in a very nice, organic way. And they had some great matches, man. Some great matches. But you know, we're for those of you who are new on Patreon and the Wrestling School Patreon, I'm doing Ryback and review, and we're watching all the Ryback PLE matches, and we've gone through about 19 weeks of Ryback matches, or 19 Ryback matches in about 15 weeks. And it's been very, very cool because you see like the start of the Shield, you see the Usos, you see like so many, the Cody Rhodes. Like it's kind of cool how Ryback's involved in a lot of people's lineages, so to speak. What up, Cronkite? What up, Cronkite?
Live in the city beautiful Orlando, Florida, and what a week of
It's not that bad, Darwin. That's what I'm trying to tell you, dude. Ryback matches, there's some bangers in there, dude. You should watch the review, dude. You would discover some banger matches. Like, wait a minute, Ryback had this motion going for him back in the day, you know? Thank you for watching the super chat. I appreciate it.
Parker, we did it. Yes, now give me some advice, City. I'm hot. Hey guys. All right, what's up?
Congrats, guys. Co-survivor.
You're welcome for that last one.
Whatever, I'll take it.
You're welcome.
See you around, champ.
Right back at you.
Cool.
Awesome. Yeah, congrats, Saul. I see you're celebrating with your new friends.
I hate this jealousy thing.
I thought we squashed this on Friday. Look,
Yeah.
I know I didn't vouch for you to be a part of Team NXT, and I'm sorry, but we are going to become the new tag team champions. I just know it.
You already have 2, and now you want a 3rd.
Like
You know,
Monroe.
You remind me of my former muscle muffin, Jordan Grace.
Muscle
so
muffin.
greedy.
That's what I call Santi.
Zaria, you will never get what you want as long as Soul keeps using you.
Excuse me? All right, I see what's happening here. You're trying to stir things up.
I see what's happening, yeah.
Benefit? I know you don't care about me. You care about what everybody else cares about, and that is Soul's titles. And I'm telling you right now, it is not going to happen.
No, I only care about one. Oh, and as for this friendship, I guess we'll see how it lasts.
I see what's happening, yeah. You're face to face with greatness and strange. You don't even know how it feels. It's adorable. It's nice to see that humans never change. Yes, it's really me, Maui. Drink it in.
Lexus King meets the AAA Latin American champion
Ooh.
next week, right here on NXT.
All right, what
it is time for our main event.
Main event. So intrigued the direction they're going to take Cena after Perth. They're going to take him to War Games, brother. Dude, Leon Slater is a freak of nature, bro. I absolutely love Leon Slater. After watching him in the Victory Road, you're about to in for a treat if they let Leon Slater go. Frank Kazarian, a.k.a. Chad Gable's dad. I like the idea of them coming from the audience like they're invading the Showdown vibes. Frank Kazarian is super, super smooth in the ring. Super clean. Moose. 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 Moose.
And look at the stars
Moose.
that are
Moose.
here.
Moose.
for TNA Wrestling as their president, Carlos Silva, again looking out.
Leon's insane,
And
dude.
last but not least, the captain.
Next week, TNA is probably pushing you to but we'll see. Kind of crazy to think about that Mike Santana, tag team partner, like tag team wrestler going singles. Basically, not necessarily like going to, but he's like another character that's trying to stand on their own, like Jey Uso. I think Mike Santana would actually be a solid WWE guy. Gives me like D'Lo Brown, Conan, like a mid-Carter type of strong guy, you know what I mean? They would always put up a good fight, dude. Or like a Salvio Vega, dude. Like if you look at Salvio Vega versus Stone Cold back in the 90s, dude, those matches were awesome. He's better than Jey. The thing about Jey Uso is that he has so much pressure on him to get it right because he's the only one that could execute the plan that the WWE wants. Does that make sense? If the WWE felt that Jimmy could do Jay's job better after all the things that Jey was doing, you don't think they would easily put Jimmy in that spot? You know, I don't think it's that simple for the WWE. I think the WWE feels like they see something beyond that Jey Uso could do, and so they're sticking to Jey Uso no matter what. Even though we know Jimmy could throw down a better promo, Jimmy's ring has move sets that are different, like Jimmy's Whisper in the Wind and things like that, right? There's so many things that Jimmy Uso can do naturally, but he's not the chosen one, unfortunately. And that's the sad thing about wrestling. And that's the thing about what I talk about Ryback. Going back to Ryback, is sometimes a wrestler is just not the chosen one. It is what it is. I think, who said it? I think Triple H said it, and Triple H said it somewhere, or it was, I don't know where I heard it, but it was saying like, sometimes it's just not your time, no matter what, no matter how good you are. And that's what's such a mind meld, or a mind screw job, so to speak, when it comes to wrestling, is that you could be the best that you ever can be, and you could have the pops, you could sell the most merch, but if it's not your time, it's not your time. Yes, it was Chelsea Green, I think. It's just not your time, dude. And that messes up with your psyche so much. Like, I always equate streaming to wrestling, because if you look at it, right, streaming, every streamer has its own gimmick. Every content creator has its own gimmick. I have a gimmick. Santi has a gimmick. We're an elevated version of ourselves, just a hair. Some people are more closer to who they are. Some people are elevated to 11 and 15. At the end of the day, you know, we do what we do. We want to put a community together and things of that sort. But, brother, if I could one day, I could have 500, 600 people. And it's like, all right, right? And then the algorithm or something changes, and it's like I could have 10 people the next day. And that's like, is that a reflection on me as a content creator? It's hard to argue that, right? If the numbers are not there, but I just have to put in the trust in myself that if I just put my head down and keep going, I could get through the rough patch, right? Get through the decline or the plateau, and I could come out on the other side. But that's like a lot of faith and a lot of stubbornness, a lot of like self-preservation as much as possible, right? To push you on through, because I've been at this for 10 years, man. I've been through highs, I've been through lows, I've been through restarts so many times, reimaginations, and like 2 years ago when I told myself, just stream what you want to do, and see where it goes. And that's where, you know, wrestling came into play. I was like, I love wrestling, man. I love wrestling since I was, God, like 5 years old. And you know, and that's why I'm here today. Sicky Pants Magoo. You know, understanding that, you know, we could push the community a little bit forward here by taking advantage of the terror, the one and only, the Night King, Santi, being away. Yesterday there was a stark difference in mic skills between Jay and LA Knight and Punk. I mean, Jay at times can barely stay, relies on the word for his forward pop, but LA Knight got destroyed by CM Punk, respectfully. Like it blows my mind how much LA Knight got wrecked.
NXT returns to the theater at Madison Square Garden on Tuesday, November 18th. Tickets are on sale tomorrow, 10 a.m. via Ticketmaster.
Yo, Roger, thank you so much for the 5 months rescribe. Griffin, thank you so much.
But there is
they give us a jobber entrance for Joe Hendry.
For this main event.
Come on.
And I'm sure one will
what is this BS?
Where does Joe
Thanks so much, so matter because I appreciate the kind words. Sorry.
We saw Jordan Grace officiate earlier tonight. It was chaotic, it was hectic, and I'm expecting more of the same in our men's main event.
Bouncy. Six, seven. We don't know. I'm sorry. 6 and 9 would be better than 6 and 7 in my mind. I love the jerseys for NXT. That's kind of hot. I love that, dude.
Opportunity for that man.
Randy Jr. in the house.
That's
what?
Right. Quick Willie. Oh yeah.
It still doesn't make any sense that Trick Williams Team NXT, just like Kelani Jordan. I think Trick Williams turns on NXT here.
Is that man?
All right, here we go. Pretty stacked team for NXT, not gonna lie. All right, this is gonna be a great match. Only got 25 minutes for this match though. It's kind of crazy. All right, predictions.
Ricky Saints with that 21 on, like Dion in his prime, ready to lead this team, lead this brand to a victory in the main event of Showdown. Back to what you asked me about the official.
Dude, the way when Ricky Starks destroyed Edge and called him a bug-eyed. Don't look at me with those bug eyes. Damn, I never forgot about that. What's up, Adam Shenanigans? How you doing, man? Kind of funny best friend in the house.
Joe Hendry has an untrustworthy look. Look at his face.
What do you mean look at his face?
Just look at his face.
Say his name and he'll referee. I believe in referee Joe Hendry.
Wait a minute. Here comes that co-captain right here.
That's someone you might not be able to trust tonight as Kaz checks in for his team.
Trick Williams knows what this is all about.
You aren't confused as to why Trick Williams
knows what this is all about.
You aren't confused as to why they all of a sudden he just called himself a co-captain. As it's time right now to look at tonight's NXT recap. Presented.
Chat, has TNA showed up to this? If you never watched TNA, do you feel like you will watch it more? Do you feel like the WWE has given TNA the proper light to show that they are like on the same page or the same level? I don't know about that just yet. Mustafa Ali is not the same as he was in TNA. He was more of a face, but has your opinion go like, wow, I like TNA. I'm gonna check out TNA more. Have you felt that way a tad? Like, even the Women's Survivor Series, I never got like that vibe, like, oh my god, TNA is awesome.
He's not even trying to do a job right now. He's not even trying.
Myles Borne, the one that is standing tall. Myles Borne looking to
oh god. The fact that he landed on his feet was crazy. No too much wrestling for you. I enjoyed TNA, but I watched too much wrestling. It's more 98 to 2 percentage, a little bit, but no, they buried the message. The Hardys win didn't feel like a TNA win. Interesting. Asante, or you didn't stream NXT, I'd never tune in. I'll be more Asante. They're then okay, but NXTW got to pose. Roster's too weak in my opinion. Fascinating.
Which is why they're facing each other next week here on NXT. High impact offense, Borne into the cover, and a kick out by Frankie Kazarian.
Like, I'd rather have a singles match with Frank Kazarian against a Myles Borne, and Frank Kazarian is just dominating that match because he's the veteran, you know? I need to see some TNA veteran shit. Because all these NXT guys are, they're younger. Does that make sense? I need to see some domination from TNA here.
Tag team champions as
Ooh, that's a pin right there. Nice. This is what I'm talking about. Nice. Not good for Myles Borne, but nice. Nice. This is what I'm talking about, dude. We needed this. All right, now we're back into business. Okay. Now we're getting here. Now someone heard the message that I've been saying there. Like, you can't have TNA just lose like that. Was quick. That's the way Survivor Series are, dude, man. Quick eliminations. You get people getting destroyed quickly, and then the last 1 or 2 people, the majority of the match goes on.
In there, and he got caught.
Nice.
Kazarian is a veteran of this sport. This is a guy who was a kid once upon a time when I tag team with him. There's a grown ass man. He's just right there proving. Huh?
Wrong person to bury.
The king of TNA is Mike Santana.
You can't get Javon Evans the first one to be out because he's on the main roster every now and then. And Mike Santana is being the guy that's being like built up on TNA. Well, I'm trying to look at the rest of NXT. It made sense for Myles Borne to go out first, to be honest with you.
Beautiful there by Mikey. You know what? Something about this guy, Mikey Santana. He has more to lose in this whole thing than anybody because he's trying to put TNA on his back, and I like that.
You know how bad does Santana
little sling blade for the boys.
TNA title back?
He's got a lot of passion. I mean, right now he's gonna fight this match with a lot of ferocity. He's not gonna quit. Trust me, right now, his team, he's got a hell of a team behind him as well.
Young OG, Javon Evans, checking into the matchup last week, teamed with Leon Slater.
I think it's going to be Mike Santana holding down the fort as Team TNA here.
I don't mean to laugh, but you saw how quick the complexions changed on their face when you saw TNA pulling up.
My last two are going to be Trick and Mike Santana, chat. It could be a 2v1, but I think it's going to go down to 1v1, and it's going to be Mike Santana versus Trick Williams. Thoughts, chat? Ooh, that was loud. When they gave TNA losing to NXT like this, makes you think that there's no way they can be near the main roster of WWE. Some people wanted TNA to invade or to have a showdown with the main roster, but the way they're being booked right now against NXT, I agree. Also, what do you think of NXT beating TNA? What did that say about the merger?
And the thing is, it's a valuable experience.
Well, how many promotions can WWE buy at this point?
Moose now slowing this matchup down and keeping the young OG.
I mean, look at Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry's not even trying to get the guys out of the corner. He's just sitting there spectating, taking pictures. What the hell is he doing?
Let go on young OG unleashing. That's what he's saying. Joe Hendry is in it for Team TNA.
Such a sick drop kick.
He could be bought, of course. Beautiful drop kick there by Moose, though.
Ricky Saints trying to fire up. You can hear Mike Santana yelling about Team TNA because TNA has been in control since the beginning.
I've stopped 10 ads. I stopped ads for 10 minutes. So if you're watching on the purple site, we're gonna be ads in about 10 minutes. Okay, I did my best to stop as many ads as possible.
Frankie Kazarian has no love for anybody in this company, and trust me, he's gonna try to prove that here tonight.
Try to give you as much ad-free as possible.
Survive main event time here at Showdown. Booker, as we're in this main event match, I've already won elimination. It is 4-on-3 in favor of
Get
Team
your
TNA.
bag.
Which team is feeling
Nah,
more
you don't get that
pressure?
much from
NXT
ads,
has the
believe it or
lead.
not.
This is
Unless you
must
run
win
like
for
10
TNA.
ads,
Big leg
you
drop,
don't get it
connected
much.
cover, and Evans kicking
You
out.
have to run 10 ads per hour, so it's like almost like 45 minutes of content, 15 minutes of ads. It's kind of crazy, but it does add up. But you know,
on their side, I must say, I got to give it to them.
They're at full strength, and Evans trying to take a swing at anybody.
most of my income comes from brand.
From behind,
Oh,
feet on the rope.
yeah,
Oh, Joe Hendry saw it. Joe Hendry knew it. Joe Hendry isn't playing
How the hell
sides.
could he not see it? I mean, once
you notice Joe Henry's wearing an NXT referee shirt?
Of course he saw it.
Yeah, so he did his job.
How come
as
there's
the
not a
official,
TNA logo
as
on there?
Trick Williams is in this matchup. And unlike Kelani Jordan, Trick Williams is on Team NXT. However, I will say,
Come on, I need to see
Trick's
Leon
on
Slater
Team
show
NXT.
out here, bro.
Man.
Nice.
Because of one man, that being Santino Marella, who doesn't trust his
No
champion.
Santino here as well? Oh, weird.
Oh,
Where's Santino, man?
Big side kick there from Slater. Now this kid right here is extraordinary talent. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah.
You're Nagi, dude.
Slater. Williams, bam, right on the butt.
Dog, no offense from Slater. No way.
Even this out, and Slater able to
All right,
kick.
come on, dude. He's a Division X champion. Basically, the Cruiserweight champion.
I mean, you saw his intro, right? It was a spaceship. This kid has alien-like qualities, man, because he can do things that you have never seen before inside that square circle.
Pace starting to slow down. Trick Williams now trying to answer back.
Ah!
Ooh.
See that right there?
Youngest in charge just got put in his place.
That's called chastising this young man, showing him exactly what it means to be a.
Just to let everyone know, when there's an ad running on the television, I will run an ad so that way we'll get the main event ad free the rest of the way. So when there's a commercial here, I'll run an ad. That way we're good to go.
Then connect on the third one, and now Slater answering back. Trick said to hell with that. He just overpowered, and then Slater
nice.
Able to counter for a moment, able to roll right through, ducking a clothesline, gets caught for a moment. Insecurity didn't connect, but the
nice.
bounce back did.
Come on, Leon.
I like it. The bounce back. We bring it in a little Will Smith in tonight.
Oh,
yes.
Big cutter, shooting the half, hooking the leg.
Don't we got Leon versus Javon at Bound for Glory?
General Manager Ava, TNA Director of
Is that what's happening? Javon versus Leon Slater? That's what's going to happen, right? At Bound for Glory? Can't wait.
Saints dropping the international champion. Santana coming in. He might get dropped as well. The absolute,
That Mikey Santana.
That's nice.
Certainly did, and now he's about to come to face to face.
Joe Hendry, get
with the
that.
man he'll meet at Bound for Glory for the TNA title. Santana Williams takes place October 12th.
Chances LeVon beats Leon for that belt very high.
Here on Showdown.
One-on-one, dog. One-on-one. Me and you. Me and you.
By the way, once this is over, I'm going to sign off quickly and just throw myself in the shower and cry from all the pain I have in my sore throat. Like the crying game.
For just a moment. Again, it is 3
We will be live for Friday morning at 7 a.m. Everybody, we will be live for SmackDown. It's the next big stream. But if you're a Fortnite fan, I will be live Thursday for Fortnite. For Nightmares. He's bouncing.
He's down. Oh, clear the deck. And unlike SmackDown, the cameraman knew to get the hell out the way.
Right now, this kid is rolling right now.
Oh, Javon Evans popping off.
Bring his team home with a victory, dog.
What do you say about the wind?
You can feel it.
Moose about to destroy him. Oh no. Oh, nice.
Javon Evans has put NXT on his back. Young OG wiping out the TNA OG.
Leave a little bit in the reserve, kid. Leave a little bit in the reserve.
Oh,
we got caught. Springboard.
Wow. Big. Ooh.
Javon
That was big.
Evans is gone. Javon Evans.
That was big.
sent to the back.
That
And
was
it
big.
is now 4
Hey, he looks
on
strong.
2.
He looks strong. He got his moment. 4 on 2. Of course. Of course. All right. If you're watching on the purple site, we're going to run an ad so that way you get the main event ad free. You won't miss the finish, okay? Yeah, Javon definitely beating. Clean sweep. There's no way.
I mean, Book, you've been part of a couple of Survivor Series during your career. Things certainly are bleak right now if you are Team NXT.
Oh, no, they're
And you
bleak.
gotta feel for Javon Evans. Again, we talked about in the women's match, no one wants to go to the locker room,
Moose
having
about-
to look the rest of the locker room in the eyes after being defeated, after being eliminated. Because right now it's Saints, it's Williams, and it's not looking good. Kazarian into the cover, hook of the leg, and Trick able to kick out.
Feel bad for the young OG because he pretty much beat himself.
Kind of an odd thing to put Joe Henry in here as referee, right? He's like the most known person that's on TNA to the NXT crowd. And he's just a referee. It's kind of weird, in my opinion.
You can say that again, and if you look at the pieces in play, and you just look at a pure number
They didn't have anything.
standpoint,
Kind of weird, right?
Very good for Team TNA. But there's one man we haven't talked about a lot tonight. That is Moose. Moose certainly could become the X factor in this matchup now when you take a look at the numbers.
I said it earlier. I mean, Team TNA. I mean, Mikey Santana put together a hell of a
Should I give him a
team.
3-minute ad?
time
Nah,
match
we don't
is
need
all
that
about
much to
who
make
has
it to
the
the end,
best
to be honest with you. It gives me like 20
that-
minutes
because
ad free.
It's no INT.
We
There's
don't
no
need that much.
INT, right?
There isn't, but there is an ME.
Yeah.
And that's what's worrying me about some men on this team for TNA, because there's a lot of animosity over there.
Oh,
Looking great
baby.
right now, off that big splash into the cover and a kick out. Slater beat Moose for the X Division title. Frankie Kazarian has something
Blue Jays
to
beat the
say
Yankees?
about everybody. And let's not act like Moose and Mike Santana haven't had battles in the past. Let's not act like they haven't both wanted to wear the TNA title.
I get that, but right now we got 4 guys sharing one common cause, and that's going out there and beating NXT, and right now they're in a prime position to do that. You think they're going to jeopardize that? You think they're going to do that?
We almost saw it in the women's matchup. We almost saw the self-destruction of Team NXT.
Totally different than what we're seeing right now, because this team right now, Team TNA, looking like a well-oiled machine, looking like a self-contained unit. I'm talking about like the Cash Money Brothers. Oh, yes, man.
Into the cover right now.
That's a New Jack reference.
And another near fall in this
That's 6-1.
matchup. I didn't miss it. I heard it. You had to explain it, but I do understand. As Frankie Kazarian, the international champion, in
Is
control.
TNA staged like
The X
WWE?
Division champion,
What do you
Leon
mean? Like
Slater
the ring
on the
setup?
outside. So is
It has a
Moose,
4-sided
and so is
ring.
the
The ring's
number 1
smaller in
contender
TNA, I
to the
believe,
TNA
like a hair or so.
championship, Mike Santana.
But
it has been
it looks
all
more
Team TNA in this main event.
like a Ring of Honor. Ricky Saints.
It is crunch time
Ricky
here
Saints
at
took
Showdown.
off his jersey
Coming
too.
into the main event, if you take a look at the overall night, NXT leads the scoreboard 2-1. But if you're keeping score right now in this matchup, it's 4-2. And it's not looking good for Team NXT as Trick Williams reaching out for Ricky Saints. And Saints so close, but just got ripped down from Kazarian. Trick!
Oh no!
Come on, Saints. Come on, damn it.
Trick not realizing it, and Moose!
See what I'm saying? I mean, Trick Williams is doing everything he possibly can to keep
Nice.
his team in this thing. And right now, Ricky Saints, come on, man.
Then why does he make the tag now?
There we go.
The tag. Saints made the tag. Tagged himself in.
Wrong time, though. Wrong time to make the tag.
Saints going right at Leon Slater right now. And the NXT champion answering back with a forearm. How strong are the bonds of both these brands? Having to stand next to a rival to fight for what you believe in. Saints, his first match as the man here on this brand.
Nice.
That was quite selfish.
cover.
That was quite selfish there about Ricky Saints. to tag
Bap, bap,
himself.
bap, bap, bap. Yeah, it's kind of cool that you got the NXT champion and the TNA champion on the same, like as a tag team. That's kind of sick.
Ball in your hands, do you not? Do you got to keep it on a sneak? You got to keep it on a rollout?
Kind of like that. I kind of like it a lot. I like it a lot. I say. Ooh.
Yes. Utopia. And now Slater.
That was sick.
Who wasn't able to fall into
Roger, thank you so much for
cover.
the 19,
Joe
the 3 months
Henry,
for 5.
official,
Thank you so much for the 5 months
say,
sub. Thank you.
Has called this down the middle.
Roger, thank you so much.
Slater
If anyone
trying to
got a
hold
prime
on
sub, throw it down, bro.
Saints
Don't
is
forget,
so
you might
close.
have one. Check
Saints
it out.
right now trying to reach out.
Hit the sub, you might
Trying
have
to
one.
find a tag. and reach it.
Oh. There's no way Trick leaves. Is Trick gonna leave or just? Ricky's gonna run the table, dude.
It's Kazarian. Oh,
Ricky's gonna run the table.
Kazarian right in it, and Trick Williams just walked out on Saints.
Oh,
Trick Williams is walking out.
Why, Trick?
Trick Williams is walking out on NXT.
Why?
What I just said a second ago, this is a very, very selfish business.
You were angry that Saints tagged himself.
I didn't see that coming. But I do understand where Trick Williams is coming from. It's about that championship. It's about holding on to it. It's about security.
Cover.
It's not about these guys. I get that.
Ricky Saints is leading the charge for this brand, and it looks like he's got to do it himself.
You see Trick Williams walking out on his team like that and leaving.
Looking for a crossface. Looking for that crossface chicken wing submission. Isn't going to be applied. International champion Frankie Kazarian, Ricky Saints.
Wait a minute.
There he goes. Nice.
Saints got one.
He's gonna run the table. Oh.
And but Slater might get the 3 out of nowhere.
Nice.
Ooh, that was a 2. And some might question that call by Joe Hendry, but it wasn't
Ricky
quite a 3.
Ziggler.
There is still some fight in the NXT champion. Ricky Saints is doing this by himself now, Book.
No, Ricky Saints has a chance to prove that fighting.
I'm telling you, this is how they should do John Cena this year. Imagine if it was John Cena. John Cena in a 1v4 situation, we would eat that up, bro. I don't want War Games. I don't want John Cena in War Games. I want John Cena in a traditional Survivor Series. For this moment right here. John Cena, dude, on his retirement tour, last Survivor Series ever, to win for his team. That'd be amazing.
One of the greatest wrestlers of all time, face of the franchise boost, and the youngest in charge.
No way Ricky Saints can fight through this odds, man. Come on. These are.
Oh, man, that move is so sick. Oh, it's my favorite move that Leon does. The Swanton into the 450.
There is still some fight, and I don't mean to steal Joe Hendry's thunder, but do you believe in the NXT champion?
Trick Williams can easily come back, y'all, by the way.
Showing me something that fight inside this young man, the heart. And Ricky Saints is definitely about as big as Texas right now at this moment because he's doing a hell of a job.
Santana got caught for a moment. This could be the opportunity now for
Saints. Baby.
Big drop kick.
Athleticism from such a big man like Moose.
We called him the X Factor earlier.
No way he beats Moose?
Santana
yes, there's a way.
No time. Getting Ricky right back in the matchup.
Coup d'etat coming right here.
Oh.
It was countered by Saints. NXT champion, though, just got hoisted, just got planted, sent on off the
Lord.
Hook of the leg, face of the franchise, not able to get down. The absolute of NXT. Ricky Saints has to do it. He's got to put this brand on his back.
You think they do another stolen win angle like Jacy Jayne?
Are the odds too much for him to overcome?
No way.
Crucial point in the match.
Trick Williams gonna steal the win?
Moose looking for the
I think
power.
Trick helps in TNA win.
Oh! And we've seen how effective those DDTs have been in the past.
What a reversal there by
Ricky Saints. Into the cover. And Santana wisely on the outside.
I like how he just hit his hand.
Things up, keeping this match going. Bam! There was the counter. There was the spike. There was Saints trying to crawl into the cover, but Santana able to break it up. And this is the danger of this match now. TNA can tag in a fresh man. TNA can tag in a fresh wrestler. There's no one for Ricky Saints to tag. Why, Booker?
Because right now,
because Trick Williams walked out. That's why.
He's on the island on his own. I mean, Mikey Santana, he just did the right thing earlier. They're coming in there, breaking that count. Right now, they have a full advantage. TNA right now is just looking to cash in.
Oh.
And Ricky Saints is in a bad position right here, man. Oh,
man. My God.
Ricky Saints, does he have any ling left? And yes, he does.
Yeah, it's nothing but fumes left in the tank. It's nothing but fumes. in this young man.
Well, Mike Santana now may be questioning what does he have to do to keep down the NXT champion. NXT champion came into this matchup. It was 4-on-1. He's cut half the competition out by himself. Saints now hoisted up, able to counter. Saints lands on his feet, coming right back in, ducking. Big super kick. Santana couldn't block that. Santana couldn't duck that. And again for Ricky Saints in this main event, Survivor Series style. He's in his corner with no one to tag because of Trick Williams' selfish ass.
2 minutes left.
He walked out on his brand, Booker.
2 minutes left.
See that?
Ricky Saints has a chance to prove his medal right here in this match. Let's not talk about Trick Williams. Let's talk
unforced arrow from TNA.
Let's talk about Ricky
Whoa.
Saints. Let's talk about Ricky Saints.
Oh, Santana, what a beast.
It's the bottom of the ninth, and that was a grand slam that Saints was looking for. And no, spin the block didn't connect. From behind this time.
Oh God, that's it. Oh God. Oh God, that's it, dude. No way, kicks out. Wow, there's still one though.
Wow.
There's still one. Wow, never mind. That's it. Hey, they destroyed Ricky Saints there, Ricky. AKA Ricky Starks. Wow, TNA wins.
And he's gonna have to answer. Trick Williams will have to come
I'm
face
shocked.
to face
They gave TNA the dub there.
with the NXT champion, Ricky Saints.
Wow. That's a big statement, dude. Hey, Santino.
That is a huge victory for TNA. It looks like Mike has a ton of momentum going into Bound for Glory.
He sure does. And I have to congratulations you because your women showed that they are the best.
I agree. And you know what? Look, I'm just glad that our partnership is back on better terms. And speaking of the women's division, I need a new #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship at Halloween Havoc. So I'm having a battle royal next week, and I would love to extend an invitation to the TNA Knockouts division.
Ooh.
Invitation accepted.
Accepted.
Thank you very much for tonight.
Thank you.
Well, wow. That's it. Not a bad little mini PLE, I guess. Heading into the Bound for Glory this weekend. Is it this weekend? Let's see. Yeah, it's this weekend. God, I can't believe it's barely Tuesday, bro. Oh my goodness, it's just barely Tuesday. Oh my God. All right. Like I said, I spent all day sleeping, all day recovering. I met it out of my mind, taking a bunch of cold flu medicine for you, the community. I wanted to thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Sorry for coughing and things of that sort. But I enjoy hanging out. And if I have a weird take, I have a weird take. You have a weird take. You have a weird take. That's what makes wrestling beautiful, man. I bid you adieu. We will have more wrestling coverage on Friday. I will be live at 7 a.m. Friday doing SmackDown. And I will be live for Perth as well at 7 a.m. I won't be live for Bound for Glory. And I won't be live on Monday night at 7 a.m. I won't do the Monday Night Raw at 7 a.m. for Perth. But I will be live 7 p.m. Central Time. And we're all going to come together. People who work those 9 to 5s who can't watch wrestling. And we're going to hit the play button at the same time. We're going to hit the play button at the same time for Monday Night Raw all together. Okay, we're gonna do that, and I will be live on Thursday for Fortnite. If you're a gamer, you want to see me do what I do. You want to see me get those victory royales. All right. Remember, as always, don't be a Grandpa Joe. Okay. Everybody in your life, don't be a Grandpa Joe. Remember that. Let's see. Don't be a Grandpa Joe. No, it's not about the chicken. It's all about don't be a Grandpa Joe. You understand? Don't be a Grandpa Joe. Be well. Adios.